What do you think it takes to become a kick-ass product designer in 2024? What skills do you think is needed to grow from a beginner to a very confident professional designer? Today, I really wanted to answer these questions for you. I'm gonna be listing 5 skills that you need to nail down in 2024. Plus, at the end of the video, I would be giving you a very important tip, so don't miss out on that. By the way, my name is Kashish Tripathi. If you are new here, I am a product designer working remotely from India. So let's dive into it. I cannot emphasize how important communication plays a role in your product design journey. First of all, this is the only important thing that you need to nail down very firstly if you are getting into product design or in any of the industry for that fact. As without communication, you cannot really even get a job. So for nailing down your interview process, you really need great communication skills. Now, when it comes to actually designing products, you need to understand that you are a human and you are designing for another human. So you need to understand what are their pain points and what you are solving in general. So communication is going to be helping you in each steps of the process. If you're talking about user interviews, if you're talking about collaborating with developers, if you're talking about understanding the pain points of the user, it all comes down to your communication abilities. So there was this tool known as Sketch. We used to use it. Then came Adobe XD. We also use that. But now you all know that we are using Figma. So you need to understand that tool come and go, but you have to get to a point where mastering a tool is not really important for you because you are at a certain level where you know the foundations and you can work in any of the tool. I understand that the tool is merely a tool for you. You're really solving a problem for a real person and you should focus onto it. As a human, we tend to follow flashy stuff. So I do not decline to, not following any kind of design trends. It's good that you are aware of what is going on and what is going on in the industry of design. But really it boils down to what your foundations are built onto. So basically, if you're just blindly following any new design trend that just emerged in maybe 2024 and you learned it by watching a video on YouTube and then you start building your products just around that trend. So what happens later? When you will be scaling that product, you'll face a lot of problems. Maybe that trend goes out of fashion and suddenly your design looks very outdated because we all know that these trends come and go. So I would be requesting you guys to always focus onto the foundations rather than trends. You cannot just build product by yourself. You need a team to work together. When you are building a very large scale project, there would be numerous developers, numerous designers, numerous PMs working with you back and forth. So you need to get really good at collaborating with others. So if your design skills are really nice, you have crossed that path where you don't have to worry about your designs anymore. But now let's talk about the real problem. That is how that product gets built, how that designs get converted into code. So now you need to learn how to hand off your designs to a developer so he or she can build your design. And until or unless the design is not built, it's just waste of your efforts and time, because why we are actually designing anything? It serves as a reference to coders and the engineers who can actually build that product. So until or unless that is not fixed, your design is going nowhere. So guys, these were my 5 tips that I wanted to give you, and I really want you guys to master these skills, tips, whatever you want to call it, to really nail down your growth in product design journey. Now I would really want to share one very important tip, and you can call this as a bonus as well. So I really want you guys to master design systems. So guys, if you're not working with any design system until now, it's really a high time you follow one. There are numerous design systems available by very big companies, and you can just get started with it by just going on to a Figma library and just downloading it into your Figma dashboard and just exploring stuff. What happens with design systems is that you really get to understand what is the mindset of a designer who is working in a very large organization, how they are forming their components, how they are reusing their components to create another components, and how they are scaling their products. So mastering design system in 2024 would be a really awesome thing to do. And by the way, if you are interested why I started this channel, here's a video that you can check out and know why. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next one.